Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Arpita Karwa and I'm excited to welcome you all to yet another episode of Speak English Confidently. First things first, thank you so much for showering so much love uh, to our last video in the series of Speak English Confidently, which we uploaded a few weeks back. We were so overwhelmed to see the kind of response that we got in that video that we decided to take the series forward and come up with new episodes every week. Friends, many UGC NET aspirants, they dream of becoming lecturers, they would hesitate, wondering whether they have the confidence to stand before a class and teach in English. Some of them even come to me and they ask me that they don't think that their English is good enough because they hesitate to speak in English in front of their classmates or when they are interacting with their professors or HODs. If that's the case with you, then don't worry because in today's video, I am going to help you learn new words that will make you feel even more confident when it comes to speaking English. Now, friends, one thing that all of you would agree is that the younger generation, the generation that we all term as Gen Z or Gen Alpha, is using a whole new set of slang words these days, which you might completely not know about. And that is the reason why most of us feel lost when it comes to interacting with the younger generation because we all feel as if we are not having the right vocabulary to interact with them. If that's the case with you, then don't worry because in today's video, we learn 5 powerful slang words that will level up your English and that will help you connect better with the younger generation that you are going to teach in college or universities. And if you are not aware, let me tell you, the fun part about this video is that we are not going to give you a dry list of words or a list of words and we will tell you to mug these words up. We are instead going to connect the words that we are going to be teaching in today's video to something that you already know and love. That is pop culture, movies, and web series. By doing this, all the words that I'm going to tell you in today's video is going to sit in your brain for a very, very long period and that will become a part of your active vocabulary. You will start using those words in your day to day conversation. If this strategy helps you out, then I would love to see some comments and see what you have to say about the videos that we are making these days. I can't wait to actually see you becoming confident day by day and growing with each new word that you learn. So, without much ado, let's begin our journey. Friends, our first line is known as brain rot. Now, what is brain rot? Brain rot refers to a situation where someone's brain feels numb or useless after consuming too much low quality or addictive content. You might be thinking that ऐसा तो मेरे साथ कभी नहीं हुआ है. But let me tell you. Imagine a situation where you were scrolling through Instagram reels for hours and hours and suddenly you realized how much time you have wasted and you've learned nothing out of it. That's what is known as brain rot. Ever felt that? I'm sure all of you must have felt that at least once in their lifetime. Now let me connect this to a movie so that you can actually understand the slang better. Bollywood, if I talk about, has given us some amazing movies. Films that inspire us, make us emotional, and stay in our hearts forever. But let's be honest, it has also made many brain rot movies. These are films with crazy plots, over the top action, and no logic at all. But somehow they are still fun to watch. Think about a movie like that. What comes to me when I think about movies like this, the best example that I would want to quote here is the movie Tis Maar Khan, which had Akshay Kumar and Katrina Kaif. Now, Akshay Kumar in that movie plays a con man who fools an entire village into robbing a train just by telling them that they are shooting a movie. This particular movie makes no sense, but yet people enjoyed it when the movie was in the theaters. And that exactly is what we term as a brain rot film. Okay, friends, so now we move on to the next slang, which is skibbity. Now, skibbity is a fun random slang that people use when they don't know what to say or they just want to sound goofy. It became popular from the Skibbity Toilet meme series, where weird looking toilet creatures with human heads kept saying Skibbity Dob Dob, yes, yes. I'm sure you must have seen those memes on your Instagram. If you've not, then you can just Google it and you will find most of these memes on your computer screen or your phone screen. Now, let's take some examples to understand the slang better. Remember Chunky Pandey's character Akhri Pasta in the movie Houseful? His dialogues like I'm joking or his weird way of speaking were totally skibbity vibes. They were random, funny, and making no sense, but still they were entertaining. So tell me, have you ever used skibbity in a conversation? If you have, then drop a skibbity dop dop in the comments, and I would love to see how you can connect these words to your daily life. Now, before moving on, did I mention that I've created a special PDF that summarizes this entire video and provides you with ready to use notes? Just drop a message on the WhatsApp number that is displayed on your screen or click on the WhatsApp link that's there in the description box, and I'm going to send the handy PDF right on your phone so that every morning you can just go through the PDF and refresh inside your head the words that we are learning today. Okay, so now let's move on to the third slang of the day, which is baddie. A baddie is someone who is confident, stylish, and doesn't care about what others think. It's mostly used for girls who have a very strong personality, who dresses well, and carry themselves with attitude. I'm sure that all those who are watching this video must have encountered a baddie in their life, maybe in your college, or if you can get a little nostalgic and think about your school days, I'm pretty sure that you must have encountered somebody who could be resonated with the personality of a baddie. If not, then let me give you a classic example from Bollywood. Remember Pooh, aka Kareena Kapoor in Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham? She is the ultimate baddie. The way she walks, talks, and shuts people down with her confidence, that's exactly how a baddie behaves. And how can we forget her iconic dialogue? कौन है ये जिसने मुड़ के मुझे दोबारा नहीं देखा? That exactly gives the ultimate baddie vibes. Further, if you look at all the famous singers, the pop singers, especially Rihanna, she is the definition of a baddie. Confident, bold, and always stylish. She owns her space without caring about what others say. And that is how you link words to different characters so that every time you want to call somebody a baddie or you hear someone calling somebody baddie, you can instantly connect it to characters like Rihanna or Pooh. Now, friends, in my UGC Net Paper 1 book, I've explained even the most difficult concepts in a very simple manner using pop culture references and examples from Bollywood, Hollywood, and web series, just the way I'm doing it in this video. So, if you are preparing for UGC Net Paper 1, then go grab a copy of that book. I'm pretty sure the book is going to make your study journey extremely interesting and extremely simple. Plus, the book comes with 120 free video lectures accessible through QR codes and 4,000 plus PYQs to give you an extra edge in your preparation. Okay, friends, so now let us move on to the fourth slang of the day, which is delulu. It is a short form for delusional, and it is usually used when someone believes in something that is far away from reality. It's often used in a very fun way, like when someone thinks their crush likes them back just because the crush had made an eye contact with them once. So, in situations like these, you can use the word delulu. Let's take an example from a Bollywood movie. Let me think. Remember Ranbir Kapoor's character Rahul in Ae Dil Hai Mushkil? That's a perfect example of somebody who behaves like a Delulu. He kept believing that Aliza, who was a character played by Anushka Sharma, would eventually fall in love with him, even when she had made it very clear from the beginning that she only saw Ranbir Kapoor as a friend. That's Delulu behavior. Let's take another example. Have you ever seen female fans who believe that they have a real chance of marrying Salman Khan? That's being Delulu at its peak. When you are so engrossed in your own world that you have lost touch with the reality, you are not able to understand that what you are thinking inside your head cannot be possible in a world like this. That's Delulu behavior. ओके सो अब जब शॉर्ट फॉर्म्स की बात हो ही रही है तो जो लास्ट स्लैंग है वो भी एक शॉर्ट फॉर्म ही है. The last slang of this video is sus. Sus here is short for suspicion and is used when something or someone seems shady, fake, or untrustworthy. This slang became popular from the game Amongst Us, where players had to find the imposter by calling them sus. So I'm not sure whether all of you has played this game, but it's a very fun game and very common amongst the Gen Z kids. And from there, the word sus came into existence. Now, when you have to think about the word sus and you want to remember it for a long time, just remember the movie Talash, the Bollywood movie Talash, which had Amir Khan. And in that movie, Amir Khan's character kept finding clues that didn't add up. So he was trying to solve a mystery and he kept finding clues throughout the movie. And every time he met new people, he looked at them like, ये बंदा ना थोड़ा सस लग रहा है. His entire investigation was about figuring out who was actually the sus in the case. And that is how you connect the movie with a word so that you can remember it for a very long time. Okay, so now that we have completed the 5 slangs that we had to discuss in today's video, let's quickly revise all of them so that you can start using it from the very next minute. So friends, today we learned 5 new slangs and their meanings with fun examples. First, we talked about the word brain rot. Just like how Bollywood gives us brain rot movies like Tees Maar Khan, Happy New Year, you can start using the word brain rot every time you find things which are extremely silly and which will just waste your time and not give you anything substantial. Then we talked about another slang called skibbity. And to remember this, you just have to remember the character of Akhri Pasta from Houseful. His random, goofy dialogues were totally skibbity vibes. Next was the word baddie, my personal favorite, and who better than Pooh from Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum can help you remember this word. The ultimate baddie was Pooh, who said that ये कौन है आखिर जिसने मुड़ के Pooh को कभी नहीं देखा. That shows her confidence and attitude. Then we had the word Delulu, like Ranbir Kapoor in Ae Dil Hai Mushkil thinking Aliza would eventually love him back. That's being Delulu. And last we had the word sus. And to connect this word, you just have to remember Amir Khan character in Talash, who was always doubting people and finding out who was really sus. Okay friends, so now let's try another interesting way to revise all these words. Let's look at a short story that will help you recall all the slangs we learnt about in today's video. And the story goes like this. There's a girl called Ria and she spends the whole night watching brain rot reality shows. And by morning, her brain felt completely numb. At college, her friend Neha walked into looking like a total baddie, rocking a stylish outfit. Ria, being Delulu, thought she could pull off the same look, but when she tried, she ended up looking like a fashion disaster. And this is very similar to an iconic scene from Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, where Kajol tries to mimic Rani Mukherjee's dressing style. So, continuing the story of Ria, Ria then goes into the class, and her classmates gave her a sus stare, and one of them even whispered, "This is giving total skibidi energy." And that's how in one particular story, we tried using all the 5 slangs that we learned today. So that's it from my side for this video lecture. I'll meet you very soon in the next video lecture. Till the time we meet next, happy learning, keep loving literature, and stay tuned to arpatakarwa.com.